And welcome back to Let's Play Colony
Current
Wars.
war status suggests that consolidation of League activity within Galatea is now vital. League Command insists that the Galatea battle platform must be seized from Imperial control to prevent further costly Navy incursions.
Okay.
Intercepted Navy data transmissions indicate imminent transfer of troops and hardware to Galatea.
So we better
League
take care of it
Command
quickly.
plan to transmit false data from platform in order to prevent this. For this to be achieved, it is imperative that this mission is carried out within a strict time buffer. Ensure that battle platform is disabled within the time allocated. Platform shields and sensors must be lowered. Platform must remain undamaged to enable subsequent League assault landing.
Okay. Intriguing. Oh, bugger, I meant to read the bottom part, but I'm sure someone else can read that. I'm sure you can read that for yourself. So yeah, we're going to take on a station.
Attention. Enemy fighters detected. Remaining time until capture force frigate reaches target, 5 minutes.
Let's get rid of these fighters first, then disable this monster.
Okay. And this is why I love this
Look at
scatter laser.
this, short and sweet.
I mean, look at that. That thing is just incredibly accurate. Come on. Missile is armed, just waiting for a target. There we are. The great thing about the scatter laser, it makes it easier to actually hit your target. Come here. There we go.
Right, let's take out this platform. Use your EMP weapons, pilot.
Planning on it. It's also a good idea to fire impulses, because I don't know why we get an increased fire rate for that. If we just keep firing, we end up doing that with every one of the lasers. So it's always better to go like that. Oh, there we go, we don't have to worry about dodging out of the way now. Not that we really had to worry about it in the first place.
This is
like,
command. Battle platform
barely
disabled.
taking any damage.
Well done.
Well done,
Jump
indeed.
gate open.
Also don't ask why we end up, you know, warping away when in the next like 3 or 4 minutes the troop transport's coming in, but you know. Also, with all wormholes in there, wouldn't that? Whatever. I was about to use logic. That was a bad idea. Anyway, I'll see you in the lower section. So, see you in a bit. In a bit? In a bit? Yeah, in a bit. I'll see you in a bit. Come back to the lower section of the video. Yeah, let's have a look at the battle platform, I guess. I believe that's what we're on. Oh, no, not that, not that. Ignore these. I'm sorry. Nope. Nope. Keep going. There we go, battle platform.
War Sphere Battle Platform.
War Sphere.
Mdenka Corp was founded in 4122 as a small-scale research cooperative specializing in the development of cattle transport systems. Within 20 years, it had conceived and planned the single most revolutionary invention of the expansionary era, namely jump engine technology. The aim of jump engine technology was to reduce the time taken traveling large distances in space. Its effect was to open up the universe to merciless exploitation by Earth. All jump engines work in a similar way, regardless of their size. By projecting an energy tear into the space surrounding the controlling ship, the engine is able to create a jump gate through the tear to a pre-calculated exit point. Unfortunately, the accuracy of this calculation is dependent on the length of the tunnel. For safety reasons, the maximum range of any untethered tunnel is estimated to be 1 million kilometers. This allows for an error of up to 1.5 kilometers around the predicted exit point. Interstellar jumps require a tethering system to be in place before jumping can occur. In these instances, the tear is governed by a controlling vessel located at both the entry and exit points. Such tethered jump gates are known colloquially as warp holes. The X-27 warp hole engine is the latest incarnation of this technology. The model occupies the vast majority of the mass at the center of the War Sphere battle platform. These platforms, located at either end of a tear, are able to sustain a warp hole between two systems, long enough for many ships to pass. However, the huge power reserves required mean that warp hole opening is strictly controlled. Battle platforms can now be found throughout the occupied universe, as they are essential for warp hole communication between solar systems. Each system, requiring a link to another, must first install a suitable battle platform. One platform is required for each tunnel to each individual system. Despite vast funds and centuries of research, miniaturization of the jump engine has not progressed sufficiently to create an engine capable of being fitted to a fighter-class ship. However, small jump engines can be fitted to the majority of fleet craft. These are now regarded as a standard fitting for all fleet craft making interplanetary journeys. Any authorized ship may enter the jump gate, including the ship that created it. The traveling ship is then sucked through to the destination point. In order to prevent unauthorized travel through open gates, a ship-encoded security signal is required before a ship can travel through. If the traveling ship's signal does not match that required by the gate entry, the gate will implode, causing massive damage to the unauthorized ship. The amount of energy required to open a jump gate is exponentially proportional to the size of the traveling ship, and proportional to the distance to the target area. It is also affected by the length of time the gate is required to remain open. Consequently, due to current war resource rationing, it is impractical to open gates for general travel. Small ship jumping is only permitted where an immediate response or rescue is required. Large ship jumping is only authorized in emergency situations. Any unauthorized or unjustifiable jumps will result in pilot court-martial.
Intriguing. Oh, what was it I was going to say about that? Yeah, why don't they just do micro jumps to get somewhere? Like, have a large jump to get to almost another system. I know you're going to have a couple of light years where you're going to be out, because the farther you're trying to shoot, the less accurate you're going to be, apparently, because maximum distance, she said, was something like 100 kilometers, I think, or was it 100,000 kilometers? Anyway, but as to have a deviation of 1 or 2 kilometers. So why don't you just, like, go a couple of light years at a time, or even just half a light year at a time, until you get closer to your destination and try and jump in half jumps? So, for example, if your destination is 5 light years away, go 2.5, then 1.75, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know, it was just an idea. Maybe that's what they did before they designed the tethered wormholes, but hey, I don't know. Oh, no, it was just ships here. Not the Interceptor, the Stratecraft? Yeah, the Stratecraft.
S9 Hydra. Originally developed as a small-scale scout craft known as Medusa, continual upgrades and modifications resulted in the fearsome assault craft now known as the Hydra. Of all the League's airborne military craft, it is the Hydra which is most frequently used to engage enemy units and render them harmless. It was initially employed in its current form during the famous plantation scandal of the uprising's late phase, during which Navy craft attempted to wipe out vast tracts of fertile land. The Hydra successfully stopped the attacks and was subsequently used in a number of offensive activities before entering mass production in a number of classified locations.
I'm sorry, that's an airborne unit. Phew. We're gonna have to try and make that in Kerbal Space Program, I guess. Anyway, bomber, nope. Heavy support, nope. Scout, no, we've seen the Scout, we've seen the Interceptor. We've seen the bomber. Have we seen the Stratecraft? Yes, we've seen the Stratecraft. Have we seen the Interceptor? I'm just making sure here. Bomber, Interceptor.
T-45 Thunderchild.
No, we haven't actually.
Most commonly encountered performing escort duties and area defense sorties for the colonial navy, the Thunderchild was developed by Corps Revolution Industria during mid-phase colonization. The original model was called the Infant. It was involved in several small-scale industrial revolts on inner system planets and came to be regarded as an indispensable part of the colonial expansion force. With the addition of a Dreamer propulsion system upgrade, it was renamed and added to most of the Navy's first encounter battalions.
Sorry, but that's kind of funny. It was going to be called the Infant. What? You know? Oh yes, what were you going to call this ship that, you know, does war and kill things and stuff? Oh, we were going to call it the Infant. No, just no. Thunderchild makes a lot more sense in my opinion. Not much more, but more.
System.
I don't know for certain if this is the planet that we were actually at, but or if we were even near a planet, but we might as well.
Galatea is a mainly gas planet adjacent to the outer rim of the Galatea system.
So I imagine it's going to be in the outer rim.
The final planet in the system to be colonized, it now houses a number of League military installations appropriated from the Empire. Originally a colonial navy early warning outpost, it now serves primarily as an observation post for the League, although operation of the planet's inbuilt hardware is yet to be fully understood.
Intriguing. Historical data.
Galatea was not actually discovered until the colonization of Galatea was well underway. Its cycle round Evanstar correlates precisely with the movement of Midas. The planet therefore remained hidden until its gravitational pull was detected in 4469 AD. Colonized as a Navy early warning outpost in 4517, the planet continues to operate a sophisticated early warning system on behalf of the League. Unfortunately, when the installations were seized from Empire control in the Great Navy Retreat of 4660, a number of security passcodes were lost. Consequently, about 25% of Galatea's hardware remains inoperable. Attempts to override security mechanisms are liable to result in the planet's self-destruction. For this reason, only a limited number of League military volunteers are resident on the planet.
Military data.
All details are withheld.
I'm sorry, but military data. All details are withheld.
All details are withheld.
Yep.
All details are withheld.
Hey, so what did you have for dinner?
All details are withheld.
But I wanted to know what you had to eat. So where are you going today? Are you going to go to the bar?
All details are withheld.
Okay then. Can you just tell me where you're going?
All details are withheld.
Anyway, I'm sorry, just bad joke. So, until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.